case study or story time. Hello and welcome to Story Time with Gores. I'll be reading out stories and dropping my point of view in regards to the story. Please enjoy. Hello Kikelomo, I just got off phone with Pastor Daniel and he told me you and Deji are good for each other. He said the both of you have a bright future and you won't have issues. Thank you, Mama. I will tell Deji too. Kike Lomo's mom told her over the phone about the pastor message concerning her marriage with Deji. Kike was pleased with the pastor's message. It was like an approval for them to tie the knot. She met Deji a year ago at the restaurant close to her office and everything was going fine. He is perfect gentleman, cares for her and buys her stuff. She was all he wanted in a man. They were 6 months into courtship when she went to his house without telling him and she met another girl. He told her she was the ex he told her about and she came to pick her stuff off in the house. He assured her that it was really over between them. The girl is at Kike and left the house. Kike believed him and they continue their love. 8 months into courtship, they had an argument. He got really angry and held her neck as if he wanted to choke her. When he was regained his sense, he left her and she rushed out of his car. After the incident, he tried calling but Kike didn't pick up his call. He went to her house but she instructed the security not to let him in. She was done, was Kike really done? After 2 weeks of constant call and visitation to the house, she finally gained in and accepted his apology. He pleaded and swore never to treat her that manner again. In the 10th month, Deji took her to his parents and they loved her. After 2 weeks, Kike took Deji home to see her parents and they accepted him too. He proposed and that was when Mama decided to tell the pastor about their relationship. They finally married and she got pregnant almost immediately. All was going on well until she saw condom packed under the car seat. She started suspecting him and she would check his phone and see various messages of his girlfriends. Deji is a serious cheat. As if that was not enough, she confronted him about it and he denied it. During the heated argument, he slapped her countless times and left the house for 3 weeks. Kike went back home and reported to her mom in tears. Mama, you said the pastor said Deji is a good man and we are good together, but he's cheating on me and I'm pregnant, in my pregnant state. He even slapped me when I confronted him. What does Pastor Deji have to say to this, Mama? Answer now. Mama didn't respond. She was sad and couldn't say anything. So that's the end of the story so far. I just want to say that in the process of this thing, Mama decided to visit Pastor Deji. Pastor Deji is not God. We make mistake in doing these things and may God save us, may God help us. May God forgive our parents for putting us through some of these things and to those who their parents have gone through this method. They can only predict. Sometimes it's 50-50. Some pastors, they are lucky maybe 80% of things work, but it doesn't really work with all marriages. They need to work with your characters. And in this process, a lot of pastors has actually made some couples to miss their ways. They marry the wrong person when they know that that person's character doesn't match with theirs, but they have to go with it because pastor said. At the end of the day, at the end of a couple of years, 2-3 years, they couldn't stand themselves anymore and they pack up. That is why Kike Lomo had to go back to her mom and say, Pastor said Deji was a good man. Maybe she has seen some other people that she likes and find out their character was okay with her. But because her mom already said Deji was a good man, she went ahead with it thinking Deji is going to change. And some things is that some people, if they don't want to change, you can't change them. Some says as if you've grown up, you can't change. You can only try to manage it. You can't change them. Pastors are not our God. It's okay to go meet the marriage counselors, you understand? So they could tell you a couple of things. Pastors tend to put everything into their package, like their pastors, their predictor, their marriage counselor, their relationship expert, their this one, the that one. People have their stages in, and they can't just pack everything. When people go to school and decide to study as a doctor, then they'll have to specialize in one area. They don't know they don't have to specialize in everything. This is how it is. I'm going to play a video for you to watch, and says it all. I hope everyone will be able to take from this point.
Capital no. No prophet should tell you who to marry. And it pains me when I see born again Christians, or let me say supposed born again Christians, carry people's names and pictures. And mothers do that a lot. Mothers, I want to beg you in the name of God, please grow up spiritually where you can pray and ask God for yourself. You can also pray and tell God to tell your son or daughter his mind, so that they can be guided. All this taking names to prophets and people to see vision for you and to tell you what God's will is not a biblical practice, and you are putting yourself in danger. And I've seen parents put their children in harm's way. I'm a counselor, and I've been a marriage counselor for over 20 years. Trust me when I tell you, I've seen many parents put their children in big trouble because a prophet said marry somebody or don't marry somebody. It's not a biblical way of doing things at all. In New Testament, it's not so at all. You'll never see it in the New Testament where somebody went to meet some that prophet and said, tell me who my husband is. You'll never see it in the Bible. It's not a biblical way of doing things. It's borderline herbalist way of doing, native doctor, spiritualist way of doing things. In fact, most of these people giving you the prophecy are not even born again people.
Point. Let me know in the comment section below what you feel about Kike Lomo and her mom. Do you think Kike Lomo was wrong? Do you think the pastors was right? Do you think DJ needs to be DJ was wrong in what he did? Because of course, since we already know that he's a serious teacher, do you think DJ can actually change? Did Kike Lomo make the right decision by leaving Deji at the end of the day, or she needs to continue to manage Deji till the rest of her life? Let me know in the comment section below. That's it, guys. Please feel free to drop your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and share. Until I come your way next time. Thanks for watching and remain blessed. Bye.